Unit 12. Holidays.
Hello, Dave. I haven't seen you for some time. Have you been away?
Yes, I've just returned from a holiday in France and Spain.
Sounds good. Did you travel around much?
Quite a lot. I had a month's holiday, so there was plenty of time.
How did you get around?
All sorts of ways. Bus, boat, train, car and plane. I caught the train from London to Dover and then got the boat across the channel to Calais. I met a friend on the boat who was going to Paris too, so I had company on the train journey from Calais. In fact, she had friends in Paris, so I stayed with them for a few days instead of in a hotel. It saved me a lot of money.
That was lucky. What did you do there?
Oh, the normal things. Went to the Louvre and Notre Dame and the Eiffel Tower and so on. It was my first visit to Paris, and so it was interesting to visit them.
Where did you go next?
To Avignon, in the south of France. I went by bus, so I saw a lot of the villages. I really like some of the buildings, and Avignon is a beautiful place. I stayed in a small hotel that was really comfortable and pleasant. After that, I went by bus to Barcelona. It's a fascinating city, and I stayed there a long time, nearly 2 weeks.
What did you do?
Well, there are several art galleries and museums, so I spent a lot of time there. There are also a lot of restaurants and bars, and as I really liked Spanish food and wine, I spent many happy hours there. I stayed in a hotel in the centre of the old quarter.
It sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll go there next year. Where did you go next?
I travelled south along the coast. I hired a car and visited the seaside resorts, but I didn't like them, so I didn't stay very long. When I arrived in Valencia, I left the coast and drove to Madrid. I stayed with some friends who lived there. It was very hot, so we didn't do much, just talked and went out to bars most of the time. Although I did visit the famous Prado Museum, and I went to a bullfight one afternoon.
A bullfight? Did you enjoy it?
It was interesting, but I didn't really enjoy it. Too much blood.
Yes, I can imagine. And from Madrid, where next?
Well, I only had 3 days left, so I went on a bus trip to Salamanca. It's a very beautiful old city. After that, I returned to Madrid, and finally I flew home. I only got back yesterday.
Well, it certainly sounds as if you had a good time. Would you do it again?
Yes. In fact, I'm hoping to get a job in Barcelona so I can live there. I really liked it.